Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've landed here in the lounge at Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. We are playing a game this weekend. Okay, this is the third attempt at this, but I just had to share with you what I went through with the moderator situation. First of all, welcome to the lounge. I'm really glad that you came. Thank you for pressing like. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all your kindness and the fact that you followed me from one place to another. Now we're all back here in the loving arms of Lisa Hauserman here in the lounge. We will be celebrating Vesper today, as you can see with the sign behind me. Wasn't very good at writing backwards. I haven't done it in a while. So, okay, moving along. I was giving Kathleen some links and stuff, just in case Benny Loco's late. Blah, blah, blah. And then I realized I don't think Kathleen was a moderator on Lisa Hauserman. It was, the other. So, I started to panic, as I do, and so I went into my settings on YouTube, and it wasn't letting me press Creator Studio. Well, evidently they changed things, and they were testing out a new program, and do I want to switch back? And this is after I'm almost in tears, not kidding. It's very frustrating for me. So, I finally got, last second I saw, what I did was I went to my last live gig that I did in May, over here, and I saw Nicholas commenting, or, read his comment or something, and went over and made him a moderator right away, just in case something went wrong, because I need people to drop these links, and so forth, just moderate in general. So, poor Nicholas has no clue, unless he gets my email, that he's suddenly, a moderator, but whatever. Then I figured out how to do it, so Kathleen is a moderator again, and hopefully all will go well today. I'm really nervous. I'm sort of rusty, and so I want you to hold me and be gentle with me. Rock me gently, rock me slowly, and tell me it's going to be okay. All right, I've probably been sitting here writing down names while having you listen. I hope I have names to write down. Welcome to the lounge. Again, thank you for hitting like. Vesper Martini is our focus today. Unfortunately, she's not able to attend due to circumstances beyond her control. Welcome. Hello. It's so good to be back. Although I tried to change this, Osama got with me and told me, hello, RB, thank you for highlighting my name, because he told me how to switch so that the text is black and the background's white, but that's not the case. I hope I can see everything okay, because this looking at white on dark for me is not good. Hello, RB. I'm going to name everybody who's here thus far. Pat Hacker on the scene immediately, if not sooner. Piano Man, I'm sorry, I will get you a wrench eventually when I find out what the heck I'm doing. Kathleen is in the lounge. Older hippie chick, I'm jotting you down. Older hippie. Where was I? Denise, Mark Damon, Benny Loco, Gene, Nicholas, the accidental not accidental moderator. 1, 2, 3, RB, and older hippie chick. So, good to see you all here today in the lounge. I hope this goes all right. I'm not as good at writing backwards as I was a while ago, but I did the best I could. Jeremy, good to see you, Sugar Beet. Jeremy is in the lounge. All right, I'm going to rip through the announcements here. This is week number, hello, Rand. This is week number 49 of live lounging. I have been live lounging for a year, but we had a break in October when Todd got killed, and then, of course, I took August off, so, things are involved with that number. What else do I have here? Next Sunday, we will be celebrating Rocks. September 3rd, I forget the year right now, but we'll get that figured out by then. For right now, I'm just going to stick with Sundays at 2 o'clock, but I will get back into something on Saturday as well. Okay, we will have our moment of silence, a good vibe sending. Sick loungers, some that can't make it to the live gig, people that just need sort of a virtual hug like Batty and others, victims of imperialism, Yemen and Gaza especially. And we're going to go ahead and have that moment of silence of good vibe sending right now. Ready, go. Okay, I wrote it regular way too, but Pat Hacker gave me this a while ago. It has been used before. Don't forget that most men with nothing would rather protect the possibility of becoming rich than face the reality of being poor. And that's a quote from 1776, a musical play supplied by Pat Hacker. Yeah, baby. So that is done. And I guess we will launch into the game. I think I have 13 people listed here. Maybe I missed somebody. Maybe somebody can highlight my name. But I'm glad you are all here. But it says there's 17, maybe some people left. Who knows? Okay. I'm going to put this out. I only have one drag in the moment of silence, a good vibe sending. Thought about switching entirely to this today, but I didn't. But I'm going to try. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves, I'm sure. Like, what else would you do? Okay. Here goes, ladies and gentlemen. Vesper could not be here today in case you missed the opening. It was circumstances she could not control. Isn't there a song in there somewhere? Circumstance beyond our control. Oh, I forget the name of the group. RB would know them. Now it's in my head, of course. Okay, here goes. Now, before I launch, remember, I'm tricky with the questions. I throw in red herrings. Here goes. Cindy Williams shares a birthday with Vesper, but was born in 1947. She is known for playing the role of a brewery employee on a popular retro TV show. In her role, she had a roommate who always put an L on everything she owned. In what city was the sitcom based? Now, I'm going to look very closely here, and I'll let you know. I'm not going to say who comes in with it first. Somebody came in with the answer. The answer has been given, ladies and gentlemen, several times. I'm really proud. Oh, Jamarl, he's going live now. How dare he? No. But the answer has been given. I'm trying not to say names. It's the first time I've done it this way. I'm going to give you the answer. Is Baz here? Oh, my goodness. This is really difficult to read with the white print, but that's okay. The answer is Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Extra credit, what was the show? Extra credit, what was the show? I'm looking. Basil, I'm not seeing Basil, but I'm writing him down. I really don't see Basil at all. Maybe he changed his thing. The answer has come in, ladies and gentlemen. The answer has come in a couple of times. Oh, several times. It's coming in wildly. I will give it a second and see what happens, and then I will divulge the answer. What do you mean, huh, Mark Damon? Raymond, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to jot you down as if you've been here forever. I appreciate your support. Just don't forget to hit, oh, I love Barney Miller, like on your way out or in. The answer is Laverne and Shirley, ladies and gentlemen. Several people got it right. Yes. I don't know where Basil is. I'm not seeing him at all, but I wrote it down. So, oh, the fish. Miss Loungerman Rocks is here. Oh, buffering issues, says Basil. Laverne and Shirley. Yes, the answer is Laverne and Shirley. And Rocks has entered the lounge. This is so exciting. Okay. Valerie Harper played the neighbor of Mary Richards on the Mary Tyler Moore Show. She was born on August 22, 1940. What is the name of her character? I'm really going to have to do something about this white on black text. I can't handle it. I mean, it's really, yes, the answer has been given a couple of times. Hello, Rocks. Welcome. This will be you next week. Maybe by then I can change these settings because I cannot take it. Kathleen must be behind because she did give the correct answer, but just not for this one. Uh-oh, I'm saying names and I'm not supposed to. The answer is in, and the answer is Rhoda. Rhoda. Okay. What nickname was given to General Schwarzkopf during the Persian Gulf War? He was born on August 22, 1934. Because older hippie chick, it's just better that way for all involved. I don't always see the live comments at the same time, and it's just, yes, Mark Damon. Mark Damon came in with it. Yes, they have changed. I've been gone a month from, going live at all. The answer has been given. Sorry, I said Mark Damon. I'm not used to it either, so bear with. Piano, sing us a song. You're the piano man. I like Rox's answer better. I do. I think you meant pig meat. Aw, well, you know, I did have the live gigs on the Lounging with Lisa for what, 3 months? So I haven't been out of touch, totally. Out of mind, yes, or out of my mind. The answer is Storm and Norman. Storm and Norman. Okay. Let's see here. I guess I'll just go in order. On August 22, 1864, 12 nations signed this, which established rules for treatment of wounded and the protection of medical personnel in wartime, and chose a red cross on a white background as a symbol. 12 nations signed this. Gosh, it's nice to look at black on white print. We have 24 here, but I only have like... Okay, it's okay. Hello, Ruby. Yes, the answer has been given. And welcome, Ruby. I'm so glad to see you here in the lounge. Ruby Slippers has entered the lounge, ladies and gentlemen. Light applause, and please throw money. God, that chat's driving me to drink. And I did follow Osama's orders, but it did not work. The answer is Geneva Convention. The Geneva Convention is the answer. I must have a drink. I don't know where Watcher is. I think we messaged each other like on the 30th of August, and I haven't really heard from her. I hope she's okay. So, Kathleen also came in. Oh, sorry, I said your name. Okay. In October, okay, clearly all of these things are of interest to Vesper, or, you know, something to do with whoever she shares a birthday with and all that jazz. Just thought I'd let you know. In October of 1962, the U.S. of A. came close to nuclear war when it was discovered that some intriguing objects were located in a nearby country. Our birthday gal has an interest in this event. What was the whole situation called? What was it called? Now I'm going to be glued to this. Maybe if I come back here and it's not as close. I don't know why I'm doing this, like that's going to help. The answer has been given. The answer has been given, ladies and gentlemen, a few times. And given along with other ones just to be doubly sure. There's a, oh, that's right, Piano's in Poland, and he's joining us from Poland. You're so sweet. What time is it there? Let us know what time it is before we go any further. The answer is the Cuban Missile Crisis. Okay, after this one, I will need you to drop a link, Benny. I don't need glasses for close-up, Pat. It's just that it's on white. It's white with dark background for this chat right now, and it's difficult. I need them for far away. So I don't, like, I can still read right here. It's after 10. Okay. Benny Loco wants a pierogi. Baked Alaskan has entered the room. Hello, Baked. Good to see you. Okay. I'm not going to look at the screen while reading. It's too difficult. One reason why the USSR positioned the missiles in Cuba was because the US of A had weapons aimed at the USSR. In what country were these Jupiter missiles located? Think holiday season. And we will have a link after the answer has been divulged, ladies and gentlemen. Trying not to fall over. The answer has not come in yet. I'm going to light up. The answer has been given. The answer has come in, and I enjoy these answers. They're very good, but somebody got it right. I like that answer, Mark Damon. Very clever. Palm Beach, he says. Love it. Okay, it is Turkey. Yes, the answer is Turkey, and Loco or Kathleen, whoever, you can battle it out, or both of you can do it. If you can drop the link, and I'll read just one little bit of it. In retirement, Khrushchev explained his reasoning to American journalist Strobe Talbot. Americans, quote, would learn just what it feels like to have enemy missiles pointing at you. We'd be doing nothing more than giving them a little of their own medicine, end quote, from Cruz, I just like to roll my tongue. Khrushchev said that, and then Benny will drop the link. Benny drops the link. Set to, of course, you know. Excellent. This is wonderful. Kathleen, if you can, and I know you can, if you could drop my email address. I did not name the Lounger of the Week. I forgot. See, I'm rusty. It's Vesper. Of course, Vesper is the Lounger of the Week. Sorry. And my mailing address for the postcard drive. Like I said, I'm going to have to go ahead and pre-record videos to show you the maps and the postcards now because this backup thing's crazy. Okay, we're going to a visual aid. Honest to Pete, I don't know many of these people, so... okay, let me find it. Let me find it, ladies and gentlemen. Visual. Coming at you. Making sure it doesn't blow away here. Okay. Who is this actor? He is Vesper's favorite. Who is he? Black and white because I want to preserve my color print. Ink. Pardon me. Who is this fine fellow who I know nothing about, of whom I know nothing? Can you see it? Piano said closer. Is this, it looks blurry. Okay. Nope. That's not it. I like it, Mark. Mark Damon said it's John Goodman. Okay. I don't know what to do to make you see it better. Maybe I'll do that. How's that? I'll try to hold still. Yes, this old stoner has entered no, but I would have guessed Jeff Bridges as well. I'm sorry. The answer is Russell Crowe, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Crowe. And hello, this old stoner, I'm jotting you down. I hope that you pressed like on your way in. You know I'm a freak over the like situation. Maybe I should just turn off the capability of pressing like. I didn't know either, Pat. I mean, honest to Pete, but, you know. Okay. One moment. Let's all be in love with this old stoner and all, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Was it a good picture? Okay, because okay. Visual aid, okay. When someone orders an extra dry martini, what ingredient should the bartender pretty much leave out of the drink? Just give me the ingredient that the bartender should leave out of an extra dry martini, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thirsty. The answer has come in repeatedly. Yes, the answer has come in repeatedly. Very good, very good. I'll give it a second because I think some of the streams are a little bit slower, like Basil. I don't even know if he was able to stay. Answer's been, gonna listen while I make breakfast, been on a creative binge and forget to eat. Oh, this old stoner. You sweetheart. Okay, the answer is vermouth. I get all serious. I'm all, 1 minute in love, next minute I'm all business, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let me see something here about this chat. I'm gonna press this and see if I can change the color. All messages are visible. Top chat. Well, I'm just going to press this. All messages should be visual. Should be visible. If I do something strange, you let me know. Somebody say something, because I might have done something. Right. Now I'm missing a bunch of... Let me just see. Well, okay. We'll do this again. Okay, that brings it all on. I'm pressing buttons real quick, just because I want to see if I can get rid of this dark background. It's really bothering my eyes, so... Oh, God, I can go live with different effects? That's weird. Okay, I don't see any way to do this, so let me just get back to normal, or as normal as I get. I don't drink martinis either. Okay. When someone attends Vesper services, at what time of the day would they arrive at their location? Like morning, afternoon, evening, after midnight, what? Yeah, close enough. Yes, the answer has been given totally. Totally, probably all of those are really fine. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're fine. Selfie mode makes the mirror image. I don't even mind the mirror image right now. The thing that's bothering me is the dark background on your chat answers with the white. It's really bothering my eyes. And I tried to change. Okay, the answer is evening or night or after 5 or any of those are fine. So the answer came in appropriately. How long have I been on here? 20 minutes. Okay. Seems like a lifetime. No, it doesn't. It seems fine. I have the ironing board back up, set out. You know how we had it up for the canning to store my lounging stuff on. See, listen. That's the ironing board. Baked Alaskan said she used a webcam and it was still backwards. I even see professional people being backwards. Don't know. Oh, well. We try to adjust for it here. Okay. Okay. Here goes. Vesper traveled to this capital city to see Russell Crowe. It's associated with the state that brags about everything being bigger and how wonderful bluebonnet flowers are, among other things. Settings, dark theme. I think I got rid of dark theme. This capital city. I see backwards professionals all the time. Ugh. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in, ladies and gentlemen, several times now. I'll give it another second. I'm going to need more therapy than usual after this live gig. I really do have to figure it out. The answer came in again with a few other people. The answer is Austin, Texas. Austin. Okay. We're getting into territory of which I know nothing. Okay, this movie won the Oscar for Best Picture at the 45th Annual Academy Awards in 1973. It was introduced by Rock Hudson and presented by Clint Eastwood. This is one of Vesper's favorite movies. I Feel Sorry for the Horse. 1973, I Feel Sorry for the Horse. That's about all I know about it. And it won the Academy Award, and my papers are moving. No, that's a good answer, though. RB. Let me shuffle madly here. Okay. No, I like these answers. Yes, the answer has been given. The answer has come in. Let me just see. Gosh. It's wild. It's crazy. We'll give it a few more seconds. Oh, good. There's 21 people with 21 likes. I love you. Thank you so much. Yes, the answer has been given. I'm going to say it now. The Godfather, ladies and gentlemen. I know. Yes. Horse's head in the bed. That's all I know. I don't think I'd like that kind of movie. It just... You never saw the movie. I feel bad for the horse, too, says Jean. Yep. Okay. During the Russian Revolution, a young doctor who has been raised by his aunt and uncle following his father's suicide falls in love with a woman who has been having an affair with her mother's lover, who happens to be an unscrupulous businessman. The main character ends up marrying his cousin, but when he meets up with the original woman, years later, sparks fly and love is in the air. Of what do I speak? It's one of Vesper's favorites, and the answer has been given. And I looked back and Botox Rock said, Mr. Ed. The answer has been given wildly, several times now. Oh, I get to turn the page. Okay, The Godfather is a... Yes, I know it is. RB says The Godfather is a cinematic masterpiece. I realize that, honey, but I'm just not into the blood and guts and horses' heads in bed with somebody. Call me strange, and I know you have. Okay, the answer is Dr. Zhivago. I don't even know if I'm saying that. Zhivago. However you say it, that's the answer. Speaking of pronouncing things, well, you'll see in a little bit. Oh, I just snorted. I'm sorry. I'm extra silly today. Okay. Keeping in mind that Vesper enjoys movies. This group included, but was not limited to, a gunfighter who went broke after gambling, an Irish Mexican who had fallen on hard times, and an expert on gun and knife maneuvers. A 1960 and a 2016 of this exist. Of what do I speak? I might be able to give you a couple more clues, even though I did not see this one either. No, that's an interesting answer. A ruby. Yes, the answer has been given. Pan Hacker said Omar Sharif was hunky in that movie. Snackish. Answer has come in, ladies and gentlemen. I need more liquid. I'll give it another second, though. Sometimes, like when Kathleen, usually when she comes in, I go to the next because I think she might be a second behind or something. How do I look? It's all right, Jeremy. I was horrible doing it. Jeremy thinks he's horrible at this today. Thank you, Loco. Oh, my goodness. I'm just, trying to follow orders. Some people don't want things divulged about themselves, so I have to be mindful of that and talk a lot with my hand. The answer is the Magnificent Seven, and the answer came in a few times, I think. I'm rusty, too, and I was so nervous, but I'm okay now. It's just like being with the family. I just want to make sure that, there's nothing, inappropriately hanging from my teeth or nose. And honest to Pete, I've got to stop the black on white stuff. That doesn't sound good. Somebody could take that out of... No, it's white on black anyway. They could take that out of context and make me look terrible. Oh, well. What was the setting for the 1960 movie, The Magnificent Seven? What was the setting for this movie? It's the game setting, Lisa. Oh, it is? Okay, baked. Maybe you can email me. Would you email me after this? You seem super good about it. Interesting answers. I liked them, but incorrect so far. I think Nicholas might get it right. That's your clue. The answer has come in. The answer has been given. These are good answers, though, honestly. Came in again. Pardon me. Pardon me. Wow. This is crazy behavior. I hope everybody written down here. It's maybe when I watch this back, I'll write down anyone I missed. I didn't see Basil at all. Okay, the answer is Mexico. It was set in Mexico. Okay, we're moving along. In basketball, to take more than the allowed number of steps, typically 2, while holding the ball without dribbling is called this. It's also Vesper's favorite hobby. It came in. Answer has been given. These are good answers, though. Very interesting answers. I always like the answers here. Even if they're wrong, they're hilarious. Or thought-provoking, or both. 22 and 22 likes. I don't care for it either, but the answer is traveling or travel. Travel is her hobby. Okay. We are almost ready for another visual, but here goes. This is not a visual, clearly. In what country is Auschwitz located? The reason for this question is Vesper has toured the region. In what country is it? Did I see Vesper here? Boy, I'm seeing things. No, it was this old stoner. What did I tell you? Yes, the answer has been given. The answer has been given twice. I like that answer. Ouchland. Out. Oh, I'll give it a few seconds. I'm going to need to go on break shortly, but not immediately. I'm okay. If I could just get up and get more coffee, I could actually maybe make it through a little bit longer. The answer is Poland. I'm going to refill my coffee. I'm going to brew more real quickly. Just talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Don't leave town. Almost done. It's not that hard to do. Okay. Okay, so now we will hear the sound of the coffee being brewed here in the home. Okay, I know. I'm always given a play-by-play. Like, AnnBeck58 makes fun of me because I'll say, I have to pause this video, and, like, I really don't have to announce that, but I've always been an announcer. So, okay, we're moving on to the visual aid. The answer was Poland in that last one. Okay, now this gets kind of fun. The rest of it's been hideous so far. Okay, let me just make sure. Okay, what is this called? What is the name of this? It's in black and white. It normally isn't. Keep that in mind. What is it? What's the name of this particular painting? The answer has been given. Thank you for dropping my address. The answer has been given repeatedly. Repeatedly, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Hacker can almost smell the coffee. Okay, I'm going to give, yes, the answer has come in, and then give me the artist, and we'll get this all over with, and then I can tell you the hilarity that ensued when I tried to find out how to pronounce his name appropriately. Yes, the answer has been given wildly. I guess I can put this down, but it's sort of fun. The answer is The Starry Night, and it's Van Gogh. Yeah. Now, we Americans call him Van Gogh, and I'm going to continue to do that probably. But ask Nicholas. I sent him a video. It was really funny of how to say it appropriately because I watched a documentary about him for this game. It's Vesper's favorite. And like they were saying Van Gogh or something like with an F sound. Then I got into a panic because that's what I do. And so I looked at all of these things, and Piano Man, I think, is giving me the correct way. And then it turned out it was something like Van Gogh or something. So I'm going to say Van Gogh. I'm sorry. I'm an American. So anyhow, Van Gogh is the answer in The Starry Night. Thank you for partaking in those shenanigans. Okay. All right. Moving along. Fatso has entered the lounge. Hello, Fatso. Can people highlight my name if somebody new comes in? Because I do need help with seeing this today. Van Gogh. Van Gogh. Okay. We're moving along. And my throat has cleared though, so that's really good. Hi, Fatso. I'm glad you're here. I cannot pronounce that, Pat Hacker. The L-O-U... Wait, let me hold this. L-O-U-V-R-E. I can never say it. Okay, very good, Benny. Thanks for doing that. Here we go. On August 22nd, 1770, this person's expedition plunked down on the east coast of the land down under. His name puts one in the mind of a kitchen activity. Mine's out of gutters. It also puts me in the mind of baked Alaskan. The actual woman here in the lounge. Yes. The answer has been given. English is fun. I don't know a whole lot about Van. It was really interesting, that documentary, honest to Pete. I'd love to take a little course. I guess I could do one online. The answer is coming in wildly. Language is fun, and I got a book about the origins of words. It's pretty interesting. Love your answer, Jeremy, said Captain Morgan. Okay. Do you watch Loving Vincent? I don't really watch any TV. I don't know if you mean... This was just a documentary about him. I don't know many of the details. Well, I know that I watched it, but I don't know who put it out or anything. No, I didn't see that. Baked Alaskan. Okay. The answer is James Cook, or Cook is fine. On August 22, 1775, this across-the-pond person declared the colonies here in the belly of the beast to be an open rebellion. This was on August 22, 1775. Across-the-pond person said that we were in open rebellion, or the people that lived here at the time, here in the belly of the beast, here in the 13 original colonies. The answer has been given. The answer has been given repeatedly. Oh. Benny, I have good news about that, what you just put. Van About the tortured soul, I have good news coming up later in the game. He seemed interesting. Pat Hacker said Vince's brother, Theodore, did he call him Tio or Theo, was more interesting than he was. He seems interesting. Okay, but he died shortly thereafter, too. Wow, I remembered. All right. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I will have to take my break. Vegan Dolls. Vegan Dolls has entered the lounge. Okay, because I do have to grab a little bite of my yogurt. It was George III. I'm sorry, I didn't give the answer. King George III is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Vesper visited this prior to its demise. People sell pieces of it on eBay. It was a divider for 28 years, but not in the United States. The answer is associated with the main region of Facebook as well. Hello, SG Grandma. This is great today. The answer has been given. The answer has been given repeatedly. I'll give it a second, then I am going to go ahead and take that break. It won't be very long. Everyone's getting it right. Really, everyone. Dave, I didn't know that you came in. Hello, Dave. This is more difficult than usual because the text is white on a black background. So, Dave, good to see you, honey. Mark Damon's going to go get a beer. I am going to go ahead and take the break. I need to get away from this print. So we're going to go to a Dixie Doodler song here. Sound of Coffee Brewing. Where are we? I think this is it. Here goes. Enjoy. Be back in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, I think. Holy Coast, if that doesn't get you ready to leap tall buildings in a single bound, I don't know what will. Okay, you just enjoyed, or maybe ran from the sounds of the Dixie Doodlers at Conneaut Lake. That's a group my father was in, and they made an album, and that's what I just played part of it. I don't even know the song. Let me just tell you what it is. That's the sound of vinyl. What was that tune? It's called Washington and Lee Swing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure some of you know that, but I just don't know it, and I feel free to tell you honestly, that's the sound of my turntable. Sound of me shutting this off. Okay. Blaine Hauserman, trumpet and flugelhorn. Dusty Rhodes, saxophone and clarinet. Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals. He's the man who came to my porch recently. Morris Youngdahl, bass and tuba. Daryl Shakely, drums. And Chuck Hornstein on the piano. Come to think of it, I think that's special about our town where he did the interview is Tuesday night. Okay, thank you. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed the intermission.
I wanted to show you my haircut because some of you haven't seen it lately. I kind of dig it. So here I am with the haircut. Memorize it before the hat goes back on. My hair kind of dried under the hat, so I'm amazed it looks good at all. Okay, here goes. Let me just... You know, Mother likes me to wear this hat. That's why I do it. She likes me in hats. She's 91, and she kind of gets what she wants. Not all the time, though. But in this case, she will. Did anybody new come in? The new do. Thank you, Nicholas. Did anybody come in that I might have overlooked here? Just let me know. I do want to acknowledge your existence here on my paper and after the gig. All right, we're going to move along. Pardon me. Okay. Benny came in. This will be something we'll need a link after. So just a link alert right now. Link alert. On August 22, 1792, this type of revolution began in Haiti. Voodoo actually played a key role in this. Hello, Ann Beck 58. Oh my God. She's breaking her own rules to be here. I'm writing you down as if you've been here the whole time. This is what I do. Oh my goodness. She's in the lounge. What did Jeremy say? Something funny. The answer has been given. And hello, Ann Beck. Welcome to the gig. Ann Beck 58. I know you're in and out, but I appreciate that you dropped by at all. The answer has been given wildly, repeatedly even. And I'm going to go ahead and read a little bit of information, then I'll give the answer, but the link can be dropped. Well, I'll give it now. The answer is slave, ladies and gentlemen, slave. And the link can be dropped. More info about the voodoo. Voodoo, both a sacred dance and a religion, was expressly forbidden in the French colonies, and from the very beginning, the colonists tried in vain to crush it. Voodoo prevailed despite the whites' efforts, nurtured in secret by the colony's first slaves. During European colonialism and the Haitian Revolution, voodoo played a singular role for slaves. I thought it was interesting. I didn't know much about it, so that's always fun. I can't get over, and the link has been dropped for further reading, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to be nervous since Anne's here. I'm not really. So, I know, she does not do live gigs at all. She just doesn't do them. So, she's breaking the law for this. She's breaking her own rules, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Moving along. The answer was slave. On the set of The Magnificent Seven, which is one of Vesper's faves, this little-known actor of the day, which would have been in 1960, tried his best to steal the film away from the established star Yul Brynner. Evidently, they loathed one another in real life. So who was the actor who tried to steal the scenes away? He was not well known in 1960, and he was in the movie The Magnificent Seven, ladies and gentlemen. If you get this right, I'll take off my hat. No, I won't. Some will get it right because you know the movies. Yes, the answer has been given. The answer has been given again. I like that answer. Mark Damon says Obama. The answer has been given again. My Oklahoma man. Yes. The answer is Steve McQueen. Very good. Excellent. I don't know the movies either, but it was interesting to look them up, I guess. They're older. My mom likes these older. Well, she likes the way older ones like Watcher likes. So, okay. The painting Starry Night was a depiction of what Van Gogh saw from his window at this kind of facility. Starry Night, Van Gogh, I'm just going to say it like that. It was a depiction of what he saw from his window at this sort of facility. The answer has been given several times. These are all good. Yeah, yes. The answer has come in, but I'll let it go for a few more seconds while I enjoy my after applesauce drag. This is the same one I've been having the whole time, by the way. So, yeah, the answers are coming in wildly. Yeah. Okay, the answer is asylum or mental hospital or anything along those lines is perfectly acceptable. Okay. Of these choices, which describes Van Gogh the best in terms of his work or style? A, post-impressionist, B, impressionist, or C, realist? That's A, post-impressionist, B, impressionist, or C, realist. Well, this is really tough going from the white text on the black to this. Let me see what the answer actually is. Okay. Hasn't come in yet. The answer came in. The answer did come in a few times. And it is post-impressionist, and there is a link to this. Symbolic and highly personal meanings were particularly important to post-impressionists, such as Paul, I'm going to spell his name, Gauguin, and Vincent van Gogh. Rejecting interest in depicting the observed world, they instead looked into their memories and emotions in order to connect with the viewer on a deeper level. And I put let's discuss here because I would like to discuss this if you don't mind. There's several artists here in the chat. And I just don't know a lot about it. Nicholas says I'm going to say Van Gogh was in a totally in a league of his own. He used pointist techniques as well. I'm wondering, do you think that he used the oil pastels or an equivalent in that day? Because he did so many paintings and the oil paint doesn't dry quickly. I just saw Fatso's comment, I point with my elbows. Do you really? By the way, that, I don't know. Though he invented point dots as slashes. Oil only, like the actual paintings. Because it seems like they wouldn't dry. Gauguin is how you say that gentleman's name. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Pat. Gauguin. Okay. At any rate, I emailed a couple people because I just didn't know what all these categories, like what do they call them? So, yes, it is. Fatso says, point. See, it's so hard for me to read. I can usually read this quickly, but anyhow, it's okay. We'll move along. I just thought I'd want to find out a little bit. I thought it's interesting. So are they trying to say basically that it was more how he saw the world in his own mind than to be absolutely on target with the subject? Would that be all right? Kathleen said he was in a league of his own. Somebody thought either I said eyebrows or something. I don't know. Nicholas, you're answering me then that, okay, good. I just, look, I didn't know until recently that it's desirable in some of these methods to show the brush strokes and all. Yeah, honestly, I did not know. So there we have it. Now that you know about that, we'll move along. According to the documentary that I watched in preparation for this gig, Vesper's favorite artist showed a tremendous amount of sympathy for this particular group of working people and often depicted them in his work. Kentucky, West Virginia, and A Country Song come to mind, among other places. But, boy, I'm going to have to switch. I've got to switch this so it's not white text on a black background. It's just absolutely killing me. Killing me. The answer has been given. Although, excuse me, those are all correct, but I wanted the specific. That's why I said Kentucky, Virginia, and A Country Song. The answer has been given, and it is Coal miners, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see here. We're gonna just let me do something here quickly. All right. On August 22nd, 1902, this person became the first chief executive here in the belly of the beast to ride in a car. I need his first and last name because there are two famous ones. There's a lot of famous ones, but two in particular. 1902, first to ride in a car, first chief executive. Who would that be, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, Basil! I'm glad to see you, and yes, that is the correct answer. Boy, I wonder if you must be really far behind on this. The answer has been given. Yeah, I know, Loco. The answer has been given, ladies and gentlemen. I will give it some time, though. It's been given again. Given again, given again. I think I'm going to save that visual aid to be a little bit sneaky. While you're guessing, I'm going to put this over this for my visual aid. Everybody is getting it right. The answer is, or wait a minute. That is the answer. I wrote the wrong answer down. The answer is Teddy Roosevelt. Good Lord. I wrote down Franklin after I just said that. Crazy. Yes, the answer is indeed Teddy Roosevelt, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. There's quite a bit of evidence by way of alternative researchers and journalists that shows the Nazis were working on anti-gravity technology. See the Nazi bell, for one thing. Also, there is a theory with some evidence that Roswell incident was actually a UFO from this program. Anyhow, the person most associated with this was Werner von Braun. When the US of A brought over the former Nazis and placed them in what later became NASA, what was this called? It's associated with holding things together, but not with a stapler. And I see that somebody highlighted my name, so let me get back to it. You said that out loud. I'm going to be sneaky. I don't know what that means. The answer has been given in its entirety in one case. Absolutely. I don't think I have a link for this, but you can just check it out. That Nazi bell was really interesting. Didn't know a thing about it till I started doing the games and looking more into alternative researchers like Jim Mars and people like that. So the answer has been given. Thank you, Loco. I honestly have no clue. I'm telling you, I'm going to be crazy after this game, crazier than normal because of this white on black stuff. It's terrible. Like, I never make an advertisement for anybody with black, dark, round, and white print. It's too much. I love these answers. I love it. Velcro, rubber bands, live for them. Somebody said glue. It's paperclip or Operation Paperclip. Very good. Okay. We're going to this visual aid that I didn't do. Okay. Let me see if I can get this any closer. What were the women carrying in this Van Gogh? What were they carrying? I kind of gave the clue earlier. Am I in night mode? I thought I switched out of it, Rand. I don't know. I'm hoping Baked Alaskan and whoever else emails me. The answer has been given. Hello, Babel. That's a thoughtful answer. Babel has entered the room. I live for you. She allows me to say her name. So, it's Judith M. Villeneuve of Maine, everyone. She's my editor for the paper in real life. This is my fake life. The answer has been given, and the answer is coal. Coal, and I love these answers. Cows, potatoes, handbags. Somebody said something clever up here. Bisons. Live for it. Live for those answers. They make my day. Okay. Okay. Yes, the answer is coal, ladies and gentlemen. Basil says husbands. I love it. This person, known for his unscrupulous behavior in terms of spying on supposed enemies and making sure that resistance groups were infiltrated during the Reign of Terror, became assistant director of the FBI on August 22, 1921. Other than the above mentioned, he was a delightful person. Who is he? Getting adjusted. Nicholas said something funny. Oh, Nick. That is funny. Yes, the answer has been given. The answer has come in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really thirsty today. Jean, that's a clever answer. Jean said Jimmy Hoffa. Sorry, it's cute, and I'm going to say it. Yes, the answer has been given repeatedly. The answer is J. Edgar Hoover, or just Hoover, or just J. Edgar, or Edgar, or any of these would work. Okay. Gin or blank is generally asked by a bartender when a guest orders a martini. Gin or blank. Fatso is right. The answer has been given. I don't like martinis. I've tried them. Pardon. The answer's coming in repeatedly and wildly and thoroughly at this time. I will divulge the answer right now. It is, pardon me, vodka. Vodka. Okay, here goes. We're getting into territory that I really don't know, but it was nice to learn. I guess I did know this. Shaken, not stirred. Was it? Did James Bond order his martini shaken, not stirred? Okay, just what, it doesn't matter. Who played the original Bond? It was in the film Dr. No in 1962. And did I see somebody else come in? I guess not. I like vodka tonics whenever I drink once a year. Original James Bond, Dr. No, 1962. The answer has been given, indeed. Basil's still on the Hoover answer. I love it. Kate. Hello, Kate. Welcome to the lounge. I live for you. Thanks for highlighting your name. A bit of an issue with my live print. I might go live tomorrow or something, Benny. If anybody can help me, I'll try to work this out. So, it can be poison. But Benny says booze is poison the body, can't break it down. Okay, break it down now. I'll just tell you quickly. Sean Connery in 1962 to 1967 was the guy. Then in 1971 and 83, Sean Connery was the first actor to portray Bond on film in Dr. No in 1962. We can get on with our day now. Okay, Russell Crowe, Vesper's favorite, was born in this country on April 7, 1964. He has lived most of his life in a different country, but this is his country of birth. Anything goes. Anything goes. Good answers. Somebody named the place where he lives now, but he was actually born near there. Let me just see if I'm getting these right. Or seeing them all, or whatever. I'll give you another clue. It's near Australia. That's my clue. And it's come in. The answer has come in, ladies and gentlemen. It is New Zealand is the answer. Okay, here goes. Let me get this visual aid handy. What movie is this? It's Russell Crowe, but I've covered up the name of the movie. I'm going to hold it real still and real close. What movie is this depicting, or what movie is it? I'm going to hold still. The answers come in a lot now. New Zealand was that answer. The answer has been given. Yes. I'll still sit here though and hold this like this. It's kind of comfortable on my back. Okay, I'm gonna do this, but it's gonna be backwards because I didn't take the time. See, I didn't write it backwards. The answer is Noah, ladies and gentlemen, and a lot of people got it right. Very good. Good job. Ouch. Did older hippie chick leave? Bye, everyone. Have to go to Watts. Okay. Thank you. RB sent me an email with instructions for dark mode. I think older hippie chick left. Okay. Thanks for coming in, RB. I love you. I live for you. Okay. Keeping in mind, Vesper was born on August 22nd. What is her sign? What is her sign? What is Vesper's sign? Everybody, not everybody, but whatever. I love RB. I live for him, and he's out of here. The answer has been given. The answer has been given again. The answer is Leo. Leo, and it did come in repeatedly. Very good. Okay. People born between July 23 and August 22, Babelfish mentioned this was on the cusp, have this astrological symbol. Leo was the last one, and so this is... Hello, AA. Good to see you. I'll write you down here. The answer has been given. And RB mentioned that he did email me about instructions on how to change this, because honestly... And good evening from across the pond, says AA. Well, glad you joined our little lounging group. The answer's lion. Okay. This is stamped, but is not associated with the male. It's associated with Vesper's favorite hobby, which was divulged earlier, of course. Basketball, taking more steps, doing this a lot with your hand. No, but that's a thoughtful answer. Yes, the answer has been given. That's a clever answer, though. Scrapbooking was Kate's answer, and that is very clever. The answer has been given quite a few times. I'll just give it a sec because I know people's, streams aren't always in sync, so to speak. The answer is passport. Passport. All right. On August 22, 1936, this American singer, songwriter, guitarist, and producer was born. He shares the same name as a boy with a one-striped shirt who has issues kicking the ball. Well, we have a full house today. Like 27 here shows, yeah, the answer has come in. The answer has come in. Fats is asking what a passport is. Well, I wouldn't know personally, but many in the chat would. And I'm going to give you a little bit more information. I'm going to go ahead and read a little more information. I'll give you the answer. It's come in. Musician, well, here's the answer. Chuck Brown, or Charles Brown, or Charlie Brown, or any variations thereof, was born on August 22, 1936 in North Carolina. He was known as the godfather of go-go for his influential funk music. After starting his career as a guitarist, he joined the band Los Latinos. Some of his most popular songs include Bustin' Loose and I Need Some Money. I can relate to those. So the answer is Charles Brown, Charlie Brown, Chuck Brown. I think Marcy called Charlie Brown Chuck. Of these choices, ladies and gentlemen, how old was Vesper's favorite artist when he died? 42, 37, or 31? And I have a bit more information and a possible link. Yes, link. Are you sure it isn't Charles Manson? The answer has been given. And given and given and given. No, the answer has been given repeatedly. That's my last clue to you. 37 is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. I have some more information, and I'll need a link here at some point. I wouldn't have known this either, but I watched a docu about him. More info. Research carried out by Pulitzer Prize winners shows that he may not have killed himself, but was shot maybe even by accident. And Benny's providing a link for this. I found it to be interesting. Here's an excerpt, and Benny will drop the link accordingly. Okay. Research carried out by two Pulitzer Prize winning biographers, Stephen Naifeh and Gregory White Smith. 2 days before his death, July 29, 1890, a stray bullet shot from afar hit the painter in the abdomen while he was out in the fields. Because it didn't hit his vital organs, it took over 29 agonizing hours to kill him. None of the reports of his death mention the word suicide, only that he had wounded himself. I'm doing their quotes. No one admitted to having found the gun, and the doctors could not really make sense of his wounds. A few days before the shooting, he had placed a large order of paints, and on the morning of the day he died, he sent an upbeat letter to his brother with an optimistic take on the future. Crucially, no suicide note was ever found. So this could have been, an accident. I hope it was, darn it. I followed the link so it wouldn't be fair, says Kate. Okay, 2 more questions and we are done with this week's stuff. Let me make sure I have things ready here. Okay. The Vesper Martini, which I just learned was a drink 24 hours ago, was ordered by James Bond in both the book and the movie. What is it? Vesper Martini was ordered in this book and in this movie. What is it? What movie, what book? Ba-da-bum. Gene says that he could have died from black penicillin. Well, maybe. Happy birthday, Vesper, people are saying. Anybody a James Bond fan here? I think RB is, but he left. Goldfinger. Not the answer. Yeah, I'm not fond. I don't even know if I am fond. I've not watched a movie, so I'll give the answer. It's Casino Royale. Casino Royale. Hi, Dawn Walker. Welcome to the lounge. Maybe you've been here and I missed you, but welcome. We have one more question and this will end. This will end. A thin slice of blank peel is the garnish for a Vesper Martini, according to both Ian Fleming and James Bond. See if we can get this in order. The answer has come in. I don't think I have any more announcements. The answer has come in wildly and repeatedly. Birthday wishes are floating out to Vesper. And the answer has come in again. I'm going to go ahead and tell you the answer. How many times can I say answer? The answer is lemon, ladies and gentlemen. Lemon. Yes, it came in. Thank you all so much for joining me today, and I appreciate any emails that come in to me about this white text on the black background. Help me. I think I can get through it. Anyhow, thank you for joining today on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others, drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues, leave labels at the door, research before you judge, and remember that war is a racket. Don't take my word for it. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And remember, next Sunday we are celebrating Rocks. September 3rd. I don't remember the year, but I'll let you know in a video this week. Thank you, everyone, for coming back, for coming over, for joining us. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to read a few comments here. We'll just, giving my address. Stephanie would like a martini right now. I think I would as well. This has been fun. Cheers all. Gracias, Lisa, from Nicholas. Love you all from Rocks. Thank you for the stream, Lisa. You all have a great day from Denise. Thank you, Lisa. It's great that you're willing to continue with our little games. Well, thank you, Jean, for wanting to continue. Then my address is being given out. Everybody's cheering each other. Everybody wants, wait, Jeremy, I want a dirty martini now, but it's Sunday. I wouldn't mind trying that with the olive juice galore. That'd be great. Thank you all so much. See you next weekend. Have a beautiful and lifted day. Be here for Rock's birthday. Absolutely. People are sending Vesper birthday wishes. Rand is sending his love to me, of course. And namaste, excuse me. Hooray for Lounging with Lisa. Thank you. I must sign off before I go blind permanently. Love you. Bye-bye.